Now loading. TackleUnderground.com. Video instruction series.
This is some beginner video instruction on how to pour your own soft plastic baits. A lot of people don't realize how simple this process is. There's some safety precautions to definitely take into consideration. We'll be dealing with plastic at a temperature of approximately 325 to 375 degrees, which is very similar to deep fryer grease. So you want to take definite steps to protect yourself and your work area. Avoid water in any location near where you're working. It'll be reactive, it'll be explosive, and it won't be pleasant. But we have a full list of suppliers and parts that we've used to make this video possible on TackleUnderground.com. So stop by and make a list and get started. Okay, gloves and eyewear, they're a must. Gotta have those. Borosilicate glass, Pyrex, Anchor, good brands. Coloring materials, glitter, colorants, stir stick, and the molds. These are CNC aluminum molds. And of course a microwave. It's the easiest method to cook in my opinion. To start, we'll go ahead and put on our eyewear. I'd prefer a full face mask, but protective eyewear at a minimum. And we're going to transfer the plastisol into a 1 cup Pyrex cup, half full, about 4 ounces. It's a good amount to do test runs and trial sizes. Mix the plastisol very well. It settles in the bottom. If you don't, it'll be a nightmare. We're going to add some colorants. Colors are up to you. We have a nice reference of colorants available on Tackle Underground. A lot of recipes contributed by the members, and fluorescent colors should be added after you cook your plastic. Something about the makeup, you'll cook the color out if you put it in beforehand. Glitter you can add before or after you cook, doesn't matter. These glitters are specialized, they're a polyester base. Means they're good for temps up to 400 degrees. So we added a little black here, a little microfine red, and just for shits and giggles we'll do a little microfine blue. Again, you can add as much or as little as you want. Now we'll mix it up real well. Notice I'm using an aluminum stir stick. Just rounded the sharp edges over. Aluminum's preferred, plastic's a no-no, wood's a no-no. Wood will actually introduce air bubbles into the plastic, and we don't want bubbles in the plastic. Alright, we'll put on our gloves. These are just a latex grip glove. Notice how I'm pulling my sleeve down over my gloves, protect my arms. We're going to be dealing with some extreme temperatures here, so definitely protect yourself. Alright, in the microwave, 30-second intervals until you get a feel for how long it takes. Microwave times vary, so it's best just to stick to the rule of thumb and go with 30-second intervals each time. This shows about the consistency that's ready to pour. It's not totally liquid state, it's kind of like a light syrup. So we're ready to pour with this. Next steps, place your mold where it's comfortable to pour in. And it does take some practice. This is an acquired skill. Just keep practicing. We're doing a thin stream down the middle of the mold, working our way towards the tail section of any of the molds that you may have, and go ahead and fill that area, and then backtrack up the bait to slightly overfill the mold. The plastic likes to shrink as it cools, so if it's overfilled somewhat, it'll accommodate the shrinkage of the plastic as it cools. These are 1-part molds. 2-part molds are available. They make a full round bait. These are a little more harder to pour, just due to the fact that they are a 1-part bait. We'll go into 2-part baits and other pouring techniques in other videos. And there we go. We'll go ahead and wipe off the sprue end of the pouring cup. It's always a smart idea. And after about 5 minutes, most baits will be ready to go ahead and demold. These are coming out of a mold that wasn't treated with any mold release, any oils, anything. It's just raw out of the aluminum. You can see it comes out relatively easy, and there we go. Couple zipper paddle tail baits. Again, these are just the basics to get started. We're covering more advanced topics as far as 2-part molds, proper making of 2-part molds out of various materials, laminate baits, 2 colors, 3 colors, multicolors, additives like salt and scents and highlight powder. Once you get started, the costs for these are pennies on the dollar, and once you catch a fish on something you made, it's a special feeling, and the creativity that you can express and the designs that you can come up with are almost limitless. So good luck with it. Good luck on the water.